Hi there, in this video I'm going to introduce you the new sharing settings we have per site in the Modern SharePoint Online Admin Center in Microsoft 365. So here I am in the Modern SharePoint Online Admin Center, and to show you those new features I only need to select any existing site I have in this particular tenant. So I'm going to select, for instance, just a modern team site that is tied to an Office 365 group, and I only need to click either on the site name or in the sharing just to be able to access the sharing settings for this particular site. So let's click on the site name, and then I need to go to policies and click on external sharing edit. As soon as I do that, I'm going to see the sharing details panel. And as you can expect here, I have just the external sharing configuration, nothing new here because I can choose between any of the four possible options I have for a specific site, what means I can share the site with anyone, so so signing is not required to access the content and sharing with external people. I can share content with new and existing guests and even the site, or only with existing guests, or in this particular case with only with people in my organization. And this actually, if I scroll down, you are going to see actually the new features in regards of sharing for a specific site. These new features, these new settings are default sharing link type. So I can override the default sharing link type I had defined at the SharePoint Online level. So I can just uncheck this and I can choose any of the three values. Obviously, the last one is only possible if I click on anyone for sharing option. So I can choose anyone with the link, or I can choose obviously specific people or only people in the organization, and last, anyone with the link. In case of anyone with with the link, I can go further down, and yes, I should be able to see. Let's click on that again. Yeah, here I am. What I should be able to also configure the expiration of anyone links. Again, by default, this setting is inherited from the setting I have defined for SharePoint Online and OneDrive for Business. So I can uncheck this setting, and then I can define if the link is going to expire in a specific number of days, or just on the contrary, the link the link never expired. So let's check again this, and just go down again. The other setting I can change in regards to sharing is the default link permission. Again, by default, this setting is taken from the setting defined in SharePoint Online and OneDrive for Business. I can uncheck, and I can define a specific default link permission for this particular site. And another thing I forgot to mention is just in regards of limit sharing by domain. This is also a setting I have here. So basically, I can add or block domains for sharing. So for instance, if I keep this setting by default, I can specify the domains my users are allowed to share with, or I can just block specific domains for sharing. And that's all in regards of the new sharing features we have per site in the Modern SharePoint Admin Center. Those features were already existing in the classic Admin Center, are finally coming to the Modern SharePoint Admin Center. So they are more than welcome. And that's all, as I was saying. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Yeah, as always, talk to you soon. Bye bye.